Alright, welcome back to our series on mastering maritime charting. In our last session, we laid the groundwork, and today we're diving into the nitty-gritty of Step 3, inputting navigational annotations. This is where we transform a basic chart into an indispensable tool for safe navigation. Think of it as adding the critical street signs and safety warnings to our digital ocean. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about danger marks. Safety is, without a doubt, the #1 priority at sea. We need to clearly and unambiguously mark any potential hazards. We'll be using specific caution symbols for this. Imagine you're approaching an area with a submerged rock or a wreck that isn't immediately visible. By inserting a standardized danger mark, like an isolated danger symbol, you're giving an instant visual warning to anyone using the chart. It's a non-negotiable step. We lines go through the process of selecting the right symbol from our software's library and placing it precisely on the chart. It's not just about dropping a pin. It's about ensuring that the symbol is clear, correctly positioned, and immediately understandable, even at a quick glance. Next, we need to define no-go areas. These are zones where a vessel should not enter under any circumstances, typically due to insufficient water depth, underwater obstructions, or other hidden dangers. The most effective way to represent these is by using hatched polygons. We'll literally draw a boundary around the hazardous area and fill it with a distinct hatching pattern. This creates a powerful visual barrier on the chart. We're not just suggesting caution, we're drawing a clear line. I'll show you how to use the polygon tool to accurately trace these zones, whether it's a large, shallow sandbank or a complex reef system. We lines also discuss how to customize the hatching style to ensure it stands out from other chart features without cluttering the display. This visual demarcation is crucial for route planning and for real-time navigation, preventing costly and dangerous groundings. Now, let's move on to adding operational areas. A chart isn't just about avoiding danger. It's also about managing vessel traffic and following established procedures. This is where we add critical information like pilot boarding areas. When a large vessel approaches a port, it often needs to take a local pilot on board. We need to mark the exact designated location for this rendezvous. We'll add a specific symbol, often an anchor with a P next to it, and label it clearly. This ensures that both the vessel and the pilot boat can coordinate efficiently and safely. Knowing where this handover happens is essential for smooth port entry operations. Similarly, we need to outline VTS zones. VTS stands for Vessel Traffic Services, which is like air traffic control for ships. These zones are areas where vessels are required to report their position and intentions to a shore-based station. By drawing the boundaries of the VTS zone on our chart, the navigator knows exactly when they need to establish communication. This is a matter of regulatory compliance and a key component of organized maritime traffic. We lines use a specific line style or a labeled polygon to define the VTS area and its associated communication channels, making it easy to see when you're entering or leaving controlled waters. Let's not forget anchorage areas. Ships can't just drop anchor wherever they please. Designated anchorage areas are carefully selected to provide safe holding ground, clear of shipping lanes and underwater hazards. We'll mark these zones on our chart, often using an anchor symbol or by outlining the area with a specific type of dashed line. We'll also label them with their official names or numbers. This information is vital for a ship's master when planning to wait for a berth or for shelter during bad weather. Having these areas clearly defined prevents a chaotic and dangerous free-for-all. Finally, one of the most important elements for traffic management, traffic separation schemes, or TSS, in busy shipping straits and channels, like the English Channel or the Strait of Malacca, a TSS works like a highway on the sea. It separates opposing streams of traffic into designated lanes to reduce the risk of collisions. This is a cornerstone of modern maritime safety. On our chart, we will draw these lanes, the separation zones between them, and the established direction of traffic flow using standardized symbols and arrows. It's absolutely critical that these are depicted accurately. Navigating against the flow of traffic in a TSS is extremely dangerous and strictly prohibited. We lines go through the meticulous process of drawing each component of the TSS according to official publications, ensuring our chart provides clear and authoritative guidance for navigating these congested waterways. So let's recap what we've covered in this step. We've added layers of crucial safety and operational information to our chart. We started by marking immediate dangers with caution symbols. Then, we cordoned off no-go areas like shallow waters using hatched polygons. After that, we layered in the operational details, pilot boarding stations for smooth port entries, VTS zones for communication and traffic management, and designated anchorage areas for safe waiting. Finally, we implemented the superhighways of the sea, the traffic separation schemes, to ensure an orderly and safe flow of traffic in the busiest areas. Each of these annotations serves a distinct and vital purpose. Together, they build a comprehensive navigational picture that goes far beyond simple depths and coastlines. They provide the context and rules of the road that are essential for any mariner. Taking the time to input these details correctly is not just good practice. It's a professional responsibility that directly contributes to the safety of the vessel, its crew, and the marine environment. Thank you so much for joining me today as we worked through this crucial step. I hope you found this detailed walkthrough helpful for your own charting projects. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I do my best to answer every single one. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next step in our series. Until next time, stay safe and happy charting.